It's Lulu here. Hope you're all doing well on this beautiful day. Okay, I've been tasked with the filming today, so go easy. Don't judge. Just do the best I can. Ooh, moon. How are you all going? Let me figure out how to see the chats here.
Yeah. Well, let me know so that I can try and be here.
Okay, I'm trying to see. I need shade. Hang on. Greg. Oh.
What time do you have?
It's about 8:34 or something like that. Guys, if I don't say your name, I'm sorry, I can't see. I think Corey's eyes are better than mine, to be honest. Jimbo?
Good morning, Dig. Love you all.
Yep, there you go. Corey covered you all. But yeah, and thank you for joining us again. Every single one of you beautiful people. Pen, how you going? I think it's Stuart. Sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. Blind as a bat, I tell you. So we're going a bit live a bit early today just because there's court today. Beautiful little group here today, and we're expecting more people to come over the next week. That's the Phil stuff.
I forgot my flag. Have a look at the messages I sent you, bro. Okay, there you go. You too, mate. See ya.
Phil, you want to talk on the live?
Sorry, boss?
I said, you want to talk on the live?
No,
You're all good.
we're just talking to who I was just talking to. Was going, oh, you've just gone back to the car. Now you're coming back again. So they're watching on the live. How you feeling, beautiful?
Good.
That's good.
It's a good day.
We'll have to go through that thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a really good exercise.
Awesome.
What are they saying? Just hit this blue arrow and it'll stay there.
We'll just stay there.
Yeah, should do. Unless someone stops talking, that's the bottom. That's it. That's the last comment. Who is it?
Who is it?
Yeah.
Ken, Jimbo.
Jimbo! How you going, Jimbo Jones?
I think Greg still was on there.
Good day.
Stuart. Unless I'm not reading right.
It's hard to read and walk,
Oh
eh?
shit! What did I do?
Oh no, you've broken it.
Hang on.
What's happened to you? What's it say? What does it say?
There we go. We're back.
No, it wouldn't have done anything for them. It would have just come up on your screen.
If Corey watches this live back, he's going to go, why did I hand the camera to her?
Yeah.
I could have done it better
Who was this
myself.
person on the camera that day? Nah, you're doing a great job.
Yeah, the weather's here's awesome, Pen.
Weather is awesome, guys. I have not. Have you seen any chemtrails?
No.
No, we've seen some electric planes today. They must be electric because they didn't have the white thing coming out the back. I call them electric planes because they don't have the white trails out the back.
It's hilarious.
Sorry?
They could self-combust at any time.
Anytime. Yeah, yes. Yeah, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Not for the people in the plane. Yes. Well, they do actually, you know, Australia, there's an Australian company that does have some electric planes, the training planes. for training people.
Random.
Yeah, one of the very first electric planes, commercial electric planes in the world. Again, Australia. We're too smart for our own good. Your turn.
Yeah, I was just going to say I haven't seen any. I really haven't seen any chemtrails basically since I've been here.
Yeah, someone said it's been 5 days or something.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know
Which
how
is
long it's been
bizarre.
here for.
Yeah, about that.
Yep, yeah. It's, well, they don't want the weather down here at the moment, guys, because if you have a look, they've been raining like hell up around the middle of Queenslandish area and Central Australia, because that is fruit picking at the moment. They're fruit picking season. So I've got a friend with an orange farm, big orange farm, world renowned one. Couldn't get workers in because it was that flooded in. They couldn't get workers in to pick their fruit, so they're having problems with fruit going bad on the trees.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's why there's no chemtrails around here, because they're pushing all the weather up north at the moment. No point trying chemicals into trying to get rain when they want the rain up further. There was some pretty cool weather manipulation that they did. I know it's bad, but it was cool to watch, because what they did is an anti-clockwise cyclone off of Darwin and a clockwise one down around South Australia. And it's just like the water going down a drain. It's really hard to get the water to go the wrong direction. So it would have been a lot of power and a lot of effort to get that anti-clockwise cyclone. And what it did was drag the weather from up north and the weather from down south and push it into the middle of Australia, and then create basically a wind tunnel straight down the middle of Australia. So I was driving through freeways. If people don't know where freeways is, it's the middle road that comes into the middle of Australia from east-west, from the east side, and you turn left or right depending if you want to go north or south. And I was at freeways, about 20 k's from freeways. I was driving through water up to the bonnet on my four-wheel drive in the middle of Australia. 2 weeks beforehand, I was driving through there. You couldn't even hold your hand out the window. It was that hot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how good they are with weather manipulation.
Yeah.
From one week to the next, it's that bad.
Well, just the anti-clockwise thing sounds slightly satanic.
Yes,
in
yeah,
itself.
definitely. Well, the water in this country goes the right way for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have taken a lot of power to get that cyclone to spin the wrong way.
Yep.
It's just like water down a drain. You can get it to spin the other way if you force it to, and once it gets going, it'll keep going. But it's really, really hard to get it going.
Okay, who's on? Don't know. Chat's disappeared. Sorry.
Oh yeah. If you haven't, if no one's typed on it for a while, it vanishes off the screen.
It's still there. People are typing. I should stop
you
for a
just
sec.
gotta tap it and
Hang on
it'll
one sec.
go. Just got to scroll up and it'll come back.
Denise, hello.
Look at this attentive camera operator, so much better than us.
Oh, it's short and sweet. I think I was saying Stuart, but it's because I couldn't see it was in the sun. Sorry. You're probably thinking, who's Stuart? Who's she talking to?
Yeah, look, isn't it funny how all this technology and we still can't make screens that you can see in the daylight?
Yeah, no, it's random.
That's wild, right?
But yeah, sorry about that wonky walk, people.
Wonky walk.
Probably not as steady as Corey holding this, but oh well.
Oh, bad. I bashed the legs on the ground. Look at all these beautiful people.
Yeah, yeah.
Not me. You don't look at me.
Phil, you're beautiful.
We had
Look,
an
isn't Phil
anniversary.
beautiful, people?
We had an anniversary yesterday, guys. Corey and I. It was yesterday morning. We rolled into town 2 years ago, and we were camping at the what do they call it, the library. So we went back there and camped last night, and we were walking around with Tobias going, this is where such and such was, and that's where such and such was. That's where Sid got elbowed in the face. Sid was an 80-year-old man who stood up for his wife getting attacked by the police. So they elbowed him in the face, gave him a back eye. Right.
I need my phone to set that up. Cheers.
Corey wants his phone back,
Morning,
guys.
Dave.
How bad is that?
You're as bad as Donna.
I think I forgot to say something at the start that it said at the start about truth and light or something like that, but I'll just say
Evil and light.
it. Okay.
Yeah, evil and light. Yeah, look, we don't need to talk about it, but
Someone said something about 8:32 and something that said at 8:32. Oh, it's a passage. It's a Bible passage.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. But anyway, just always stand in your truth, people.
Always raise any vibrations that you're connected to up. Don't dwell on the dark, don't dwell on the anti, dwell on the light. They're already out, those ones.
Oh, are they?
Yep, it's the bottom ones that aren't out.
Oh, right, yeah. See how blind I am.
No, you don't know, you can't tell. If you have them out, I'll keep hitting the ground a little bit. Oh, I had a question the other day, how's that going?
Not Australian anymore. Craft is an Australian owned.
No,
Oh,
that bed you might. The one with the tail and
Well,
fur.
yesterday I was supposed to bring an apple and check on them, but you did the filming.
Yeah,
Forgot
true
about that.
pen.
And today, I forgot about everything again.
Ah, thank you, Denise.
I think we had a pretty good excuse why things didn't go.
Yeah, they
the
made me
way.
do it. They're naughty.
What's my flag? My flag is Australia's new
Yeah,
flag.
it's a really beautiful day here today.
Yep, it was created by Ulikai. And it has the chakras, the 4 chakras, the 7 spirits, the mother and the father, the sun, which is where all our energy comes from. Yeah.
Alright, that's done.
Where should we set up the camera, people?
Sorry?
Oh, I'm just talking in the chats.
That's done.
Private conversation, Phil, seriously?
Sorry. I'll watch it later. Yeah, so this is
Yes, which view would you like?
Oh. Boss, don't step in front of that thing.
I'll just check it works.
Yeah,
Taking directions, so if you want to chime in,
Alright,
chime
I'm gonna go
away.
check who's talking. Dave, do you want to say anything this one? Oh, no thanks. Jen, do you want to say anything this one? Woohoo! Lily, with all your perkiness this morning, do you want to say anything?
I'm busy.
Oh, you've already talked.
I am busy.
They've already had enough of you.
Camera girl.
Do you want to say anything this morning, boss?
I can say something.
Fuck, you can still
someone
speak.
else
I
wants
still
to
can't even speak.
Huh?
Laura, do you want to say anything this morning?
I'm good, mate.
You're good? Alright, I'll check over you.
Gabby, Basil, Buddha, anything? Bear? Nope.
Joanne. Whole name, Joanne. You used your whole name.
Plus she's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
Do you want to say something, Toby? Well, there's three of you that are willing to and possibly say something, but I don't care.
Oh, you're 25.
Who's doing what? You can find it out.
Hey, you're
I've got
doing
mine over here.
I can do it. Give you a break. We haven't got Christine, so I can keep it under 9 minutes today.
Where is she to stop out?
I don't know. She hates it when I go over 9 minutes because she can't put it straight up onto Facebook.
Morning everyone, thanks for coming here and at home. Day 725. I have the oath of remembrance. Remove headdress please. Take a step forward if you may. Steadfast! They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
lest we forget.
Lest we forget.
Thank you, guys. Before I start reading the proclamation, yesterday I was thumbing through two books, very historic books about the marches and the people getting together here in Australia, standing strong against a tyrannical government. Thousands and thousands of people, millions actually, tripled the population in Canberra in a couple of days. And when I was thumbing through that book, there was something that stood out to me. There was people holding placards quite a bit through the book. And the placard thing, guys, you see a photo of a protest and you see these people standing on stage, you see all these people in the crowd, and anybody could put any heading to that photo and you may not realise what that photo was actually about. The placards people are holding are literally telling the story. So if you are going to a march or you are going to a protest, take a placard and make it simple with a simple message, because that is what is captured in the photo in history. The people standing strong and the storyline is given by the placards, because anybody can put any story to those pictures. We, people that were there, know the truth. And also that book drove home to me. There was a young man holding a placard, had a picture of his father. He said, "I buried the father I never knew last week." Military man, I think. And he would have been forced to take a medical procedure, which didn't agree with him. And then there was another placard with another army gentleman with some young soldiers on it. And he said, "My mates died for freedom, not suppression." Our forefathers fought for our freedom. We had people that would lie about their age because your honour and what you stood for was more important than anything else at the time. And they stood and they lied about their age so they could go and defend our freedoms. They were lied to as well, yes, but they still stood in their truth and their honour, and their name meant more than anything else. Your handshake was better than some scribble on a piece of paper. Your word was worth more than some scribble on a piece of paper. And your actions every day showed what sort of man you were or woman you were. And these people should have stood strong. The women who went over there to try and save the men who stood up for their freedoms, they stood for our freedoms too. And that was brought home by those two small placards that were carried by, one by a child and one by a guy. So many people have stood up for our freedoms for so long, and so many people now are giving them away every day. Stand in your truth, stand up for the people, stand up for your word, and stand up for what you know is right, and stand against what you know is wrong. A lot of you may know people that can't afford to pay their rent anymore. Why? Because there's a problem in society at the moment, which is the government. A lot of you may know people who can't afford food anymore. They can't afford to feed their kids. You might even be helping them. More than likely are, if you know. Why? Because there's a problem in society, the government. Why? They don't want you having any excess money. They don't want you having enough to have the luxury of buying stuff that you want to buy for your family. Most of you are buying bare essentials just to get through every week. And if you live week to week, why do you live week to week? They get 70% of your money. That's why you're living week to week. Not because you're not working hard, you're not standing up for your truth, and you're not being a good person. It's because they want to make sure you never get ahead. Because if people have time if they get ahead, they have time on their hands. And if they have time on their hands, they see the problem. That is what's happening in this community. I was talking on a show last night, and I mentioned on there how bad it's going in this country, how bad this country is. And what really drove it home for me, coming back through from the Northern Territory, I pulled into a service station and I filled my car. And I moved my car out of the way for other cars that were waiting. And the lady behind the counter said, oh, you know, I really hate it when you guys do that because they freak out because people have been doing drive-offs. Well, people only do drive-offs because the price of fuel is ridiculous. It goes up exponentially when the prices go up. And I said to her, because as I was walking in, there was 2 police officers walking out. And I said, oh, well, there's the people that would have sorted it out if I had been that way inclined, which I'm not. And she said, oh, they were here because I was robbed this morning. And I went, wow. Oh, I said, you know, thinking the worst. I went, oh, well, what did they get? Just an innocent statement. What did they get? She said, they stole food. And I'm thinking, you know, chips, fizzy drinks, junk food, lollies. And I said, oh, what type of food? And she said, oh, they stole sandwiches and pies. Now, that's not someone who's stealing because they want it. That's someone who's stealing because they need it. And if they steal more than one pie or one sandwich, they're probably feeding other people. And then she said, it was a 16-year-old girl. I can guarantee she is feeding either her brothers, her family, her extended family. And that is how bad this country has become. When people are stealing food, and not junk food, but real food, this society has a big problem. It already had a big problem, but it's getting a lot worse. People, stand in your truth. Stop allowing them to rob you of your everyday right to live happy. Money won't give you that everyday right to live happy, but it does definitely help you support your family, etc. It's time to stand up. It's time to stop the infighting. Stand with everybody. The enemy of my enemy doesn't have to be my friend, but he's definitely not my foe. And I'm definitely not going to work against him. Right, I'm going to start the proclamation now, people. David Hurley! As Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. Just like Albanese found out the other day in Tasmania, he decided he was going to walk through the public. It's only a little wee island, I'll be fine. Wrong. Got accosted by the people, just like you did when you were down there, David. We call on you to action a public reveal of the unredacted findings of a police report from the Wood Royal Commission 1995 and 1997. We know it's not some handwritten document, as a politician recently said. We know it was a police report designed to be used to prosecute. Now, out of the 290 odd people found in that Wood Royal Commission, 4 got prosecuted. Conveniently low hanging fruit. Oh, we did something. The Wood Royal Commission has catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission. Probably doesn't exist anymore.
resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature. These included judges, government officials, ex-prime ministers, TV stars, and others frightening enough. And these 28 names weren't low-hanging fruit. That's why they got hidden. That our Australian government and Parliament has made no attempt to undo a 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Every politician standing in that building today knows about this. You ask one about the 28 and they'll run and hide or shake their head and just turn around because they don't want to talk about it. But they know, and they have parliamentary privilege and can bring it up at any time. But they know they'll have to work hard to save their career afterwards. So they won't mention it because they know it's wrong. Revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. Another waste of money. Wasn't that day, because the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. Go on YouTube and watch him. And he picks up a document like an old phone book, which most young people would have never seen. A great big thick book with 600 or 700 pages maybe. And he has a disgusted look on his face. He picks it up and waves it in the air and slams it down on the desk. And the poor man would have had to read that document and know that the government and the police are hiding those facts. Someone in the police wasn't, because they tried to get it to the light. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem. It's when a group of people such as the 28 and the police report keep each other secret. And every parliamentarian since. And every Governor General since. And every Attorney General since. And most of the upper parts of government know since that day. Further into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day of another Royal Commission. We chose not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary system. Show me someone who believes the judiciary system works today. The criminals know because they keep escaping punishment. And you're thinking, oh no, I've seen a guy that stole the car get punished. I said, that's not a criminal. The criminal is across the river and up in the Parliament buildings. They escape every day. Punishment. They think they're going to escape. I'm coming for you. I know lots of people that are. And I do it with love, peace and honour. And that's why you can't stop me. Governor General, how can you justify a 90-year suppression order of a police report from the Bush Royal Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? Oh, the money shift. We have the right to full disclosure of this investigation. As we paid for it, we own it. We pay your wages. Get off your ass and do something about it. We paid for that building. We paid for all the 74 groundsmen. Yes, I know how many groundsmen you have. They do a beautiful job. "28 painful years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland and been persecuted for it. And daily since the 7th of February at this location, Yarralumba. And you hide continually, just like the AFP are hiding behind those trees over there. Yep, I'm back. I've been talking to some people, they're not happy. And those people are all over this country. And trust me, I know, I've done all over this country recently. We're either real victims, family members of victims, friends of victims of this appalling industry of these criminals over here of child trafficking and pedophilia. You say, oh yes, but I seen a pedophile was locked up the other day. Yeah, not one of theirs. Just some sick idiot. He thinks he has a mental problem. He doesn't have a mental problem. If he's minor attracted, I'm a gardener and he's going to be fertilizer. We the people also inquire why the individual honoured with this position of Governor General has not upheld the requirements of the Office of Governor General and stepped in between a tyrannical government and the people. That is your job. The only time you did your job to issue writs for fresh election was when we had a parliamentarian that actually tried to do something. A Prime Minister that actually tried to do something. Quick, get rid of him. We also inquire why you have not stepped up for the people in the obvious police overreach in inhibiting peaceful political protest and doing what politicians say instead of what is right and what is true and what is just. When a senior police officer says to me, how can you expect a police officer to make a moral choice when he has a mortgage to pay? I went, did you actually hear yourself what you just said? What do you teach these 17-year-old kids when they're in there? I know why you use 17-year-olds. Because they have no life experience. They have nothing to draw from, so they do as they're told. I have life experience, and I draw from it every day, and that's why you get punished by me. I say, it is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police? None. The judiciary system? Absolutely zero. The media? They are the murderers just as bad as you. Every time that they publicise fake information, as they do on the Tell a Lie Vision, they should be held liable for the murder of thousands of people. Parliament, because they can use Parliament privilege. So we have no confidence in them at all. Not even the ones who look like they're doing the right thing. They ask the right questions, but when it gets taken on notice, they never revisit them. Ever. Another lie for the Tell a Lie Vision. And yourself, we have no confidence in you at the moment. And our confidence is long waned away to all but nil. But you're not getting off. Dangle, dangle. Right there, every day. Yours sincerely, a man who draws from his everyday morals, and concerned men and women who also draw from their everyday morals of Australia.
Good morning, Governor General David. Do you hear me? Sorry, David Hurley. My name is Tobias, and as you know, I have lost confidence in you, the government, federal, state, rejected through a referendum twice, the local. I as many others, instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. There should be no questions asked. Why? Because it's obvious government is not working for us anymore. The question is, for who do they work for? Further, I want all the documents, the files that Senator Heffernan produced at the Royal Commission released to the public unredacted immediately. And we're not stopping only on these files, we want all the pedophilia files exposed, so that we can have justice and closure and make people accountable for their actions, and that we can regain trust in our society, in our judiciary and parliament. These things not up for negotiations. We will be here every day, as you know, David, until you do as instructed. Do your job.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a jab, never wore my suit. Years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You can say the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They breaking the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit. Now we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, put them out on bail, and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No deeds, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna cut you loose, knock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Live with the epic, thought we were gone. Regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We won't cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shots, Sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the Sovereign, but they never left. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Al-Awari for the law and in June income bore accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You keep saying the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit. Now we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camp, done all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit. Now we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
We gotta hurry up. Come on, boss. You can get in here and sing. the little children, all the children of the world. Red and yellow, black and white, they're all precious in His sight. Jesus loves the little children of the world. Mad dog.
Oh my god, hold on guys.
Oh yeah.
I should have warned you I was going to do that.
A bit rough this morning, You alright? You good?
Yeah,
Who's water?
mine, thank you.
No, thank you. That way, grab the water. Thank you for joining us, Diggs. Always appreciated. Beautiful messages said again this morning.
Great conversation.
We love to you all anyway. I'm going to get moving because I'll let Lily walk you through. Get to the courthouse very soon.
Yes, Pen. Agreed. Hello, Hazel, darling.
Hello. Hi, good fellow.
Pen was just saying, bless all the children of the world.
Yes, amen. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why we're all here at the end of the day. That's why people keep standing and not bowing down to darker agendas that harm children, which there are many. And that's the absolute importance of why we as adults stand up to protect them, because that's our job. If we don't do that, then who will? Such a beautiful day.
Well worn in, that's what I do, because I like to get the worn in ones, I don't like fresh ones.
If you go for that little bit larger
Press them a little bit. How we going, Lily?
Yeah, good.
Excellent.
I think Denise was asking before about the flag. She wanted to know the meaning of the flag, if you can say it again.
I really need my phone, guys, because it's got so many awesome reasons. There's the colours of the chakra are there. You got the royalty. This is the primordial part of our chakra. I can't remember. Hey, Lily, what's the green chakra?
Heart?
Heart. See, you know more about than me. Blue.
Is third eye or throat. I think it's throat chakra.
Throat. Yes, throat chakra.
Yeah.
It is, yes. Then we draw power from our sun, so that's our sun.
Our solar plexus.
Yes, the seven spirits, men and women, and I forget what the white one's for. Can't remember what the black circle's about either. Yulukai was asked by the spirits to make this flag like this, and the Southern Cross, obviously.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
It's good to see a yellow flag as well, for joy and happiness.
Joy and happiness. Yes, the golden yellow. And remember, people always say, oh yes, but that's such and such as colour, bad company or bad person. That's such and such as this and that and the other. Guys, it's just like taking offence. You take it. If you take offence to the colour that someone's using because somebody else uses it, it's not their colour. They didn't invent the colour. The colour belongs to this world. It belongs to us.
Yeah.
It's like rainbows don't mean that you're bisexual. Rainbow means rainbow. They don't own a rainbow. I know a really old lady that was absolutely annoyed that they claimed that it was theirs. It's just like, Cadbury chocolate claiming purple is their colour. Purple's not their colour, purple's purple. That's my opinion anyway.
Yeah,
And I like purple and yellow.
it's a good colour. Technically, I don't think there's any bad colour. There's not a bad colour. It's just that we're drawn to different colours for different reasons. And
Well, you ask the original people about rainbows. It's the family. It means family.
yeah,
You know, I was talking to Uncle Juma a while back, and I said I seen a rainbow, 7 colours, really bright, and then below that was 7 more colours, same colours repeated, but in slightly lighter.
yeah,
And he said that's us and you coming together.
yeah. Because that's what's happening with the chakras. Like as we move out of density on this planet, and as we clear the layers, do our own healing, then we become clearer and lighter. And the chakra colours are transitioning as well. So the actual rainbow colours, like just like what you were just saying, become lighter as well. So
And rainbow to original people is grandmother's law, is grandmother.
yeah,
So emus are the grandfather. And I can tell you some freaky stories, guys, about what's been happening with me travelling this country, and rainbows, emus, snakes, kookaburras at certain times, to the point where it's so obvious that I've been told to do this, or letting me know that I'm doing the right thing at the right time.
yeah.
Amazingly so.
That's awesome. Like signs from the animals and
Signs
nature.
from the universe,
Yeah.
Guys, don't go against the universe. Your life becomes really, really hard because you're swimming against the current. Go with it. Let it take you. That doesn't mean you don't direct yourself and don't have decisions yourself. It means just be aware of what the universe is indicating to you and assisting you to do. Don't swim against the current.
There's something in that for all of us. I'm taking notes from the Sagittarius here. They know all about the spiritual path and the direction forward. But yeah, I mean, that's the importance of people getting back into nature so that they can hear,
They can feel their way.
yeah,
Yeah.
and remove so many distractions that
hmm
clutter up our brains and our minds, take us off path.
So many distractions. And just be aware of the beautiful people around you, the opportunities to be friends or even just associate or whatever with those people. Continue to be around people who bring you up, not down. I mean, mucking around and joking around with down comments can be fun sometimes, but just remember, try and keep yourself up and pick yourself up further every day. And the people around you, pick them up too. I wonder who wore this path in here.
Yeah, who could it be?
Who could it be that wore this path here?
Must be a bunch of really good people, I imagine.
I'd reckon.
So thank you for joining us all today, guys, and bringing your light to the table, as you always do. Keep shining and look after yourselves.
We're off to the courthouse today, guys, so we're probably going to wind it up fairly quickly. Corey is the master of the camera, so he will decide.
Huh? Yeah, no. I was there the other day. Another fucking long week.
Sorry guys if I was ignoring your messages, I just couldn't see what was written. Let me just see if I can see here.
I'm good at making arguments.
Yeah, it's all good, Mel B. You can only do what you can do, hey. Sometimes we don't make it to things.
You want to make a quick coffee before we get on the road, alright? Whoa,
Yeah, true pen.
Don't put it away, don't put it away.
So many signs from divine spirit along our path. We just got to have our eyes open to see, or to hear, or to even feel. Alright. I'm gonna ask Corey when. Excuse me, Mr. Corey. Do you want us still going or you want to end?
Okay, have you got anything you want to say to them before you end?
No,
Finish saying what you want to say.
I've said what I said. Yes.
You finished?
Yep.
Thank you, Lulu. Woo!
Camera ladies extraordinaire. Thank you for bringing your light to the camera today and your influence. It changes every day when you watch it from a different person. It really does. Bye guys. Bye guys. Off to the courthouse. Yay.
Anything you want to say today? See you in court.
We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you.
That's it? I'm not going to chase everyone around the car park because we got to go. But really appreciate guys. I know I haven't kept up with the comments and stuff today. Oh, good morning Karen. Morning Pen. Morning Melissa. Morning Chris. Anyway guys, I haven't got time to keep up with it all. Loves you all. Appreciate what you all do. Be kind. Put your light out there. Love yourselves. Love those around you. Most of all, have a great day. Thank you. See you tomorrow.